Hey, good morning. So we are here in Mama Joyful's kitchen, and we have attempted to go live twice this morning.
And therefore, it did not work.
With no success. So we have decided we are going to record a video and upload it, because you don't want to miss time in the kitchen with Mama Joyful.
And
right?
little me.
And Marin Joyful. All right, so if you do not have this cookbook yet, okay, this is my free cookbook. No, you're not going to get this hardcover. It's a digital download. I'm not that fancy. I'm not the pioneer woman, okay? This is a free digital download. I made my own version. But at the link at the top of this video, or at the bottom, depending if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you will see a download button for this where you can get a free download. This book is 32, something like that, I don't know. It's a bunch of recipes using the Trim Healthy Mama No Carb Easy Bread mix. And it makes so many delicious desserts easy. See, look at this. Whoop, wrong camera. This camera, this camera. I'm filming on two cameras because I'm all high tech like that.
She's a movie star.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going to cut a piece of her hair.
You cut my hair and
She's a TV star.
you're going to lose a finger, mother or not.
Put it right in
She's
my
a
book.
TV star.
All right, let's get a measuring cup. Snap to it. We need 1 1/3 cup. So we are going to make an S version of these cinnamon rolls.
Hope you don't mind me standing over here.
These cinnamon rolls are a fuel pull as is. If you add cream cheese icing, they are an S. Because we're going to make them with the cream cheese icing, I'm going to go ahead and make this with a couple whole eggs and then the rest egg whites. Because Mom doesn't have a carton of eggs. She's not prepared for KJ.
I almost went to town this morning, and then I didn't.
Almost doesn't count.
I didn't put it on my list yesterday until I got home, and I thought, oh, heck,
These
I didn't
eggs are huge.
Well, they're
Is that a double
jumbos.
yolk?
They're jumbos.
Is that a
That's
double
what I
yolk?
buy is
No,
jumbos.
it's not a double yolk.
Sometimes there are, though.
There's an eggshell in there. I can't get it out. Who cares?
Oh,
It's all
We'll
right.
crunch that up.
All right, I'm going to do 2 whole eggs, and then I'm going to do the rest egg whites. We need 1 1/3 cup of egg whites for this mix. I have never made this
Let
bread.
me take those eggs.
I have never made this bread using whole eggs, so this could be
So if you're going to ruin
ruining
here,
it.
you can put
It
that
should be
egg
yours.
right in here.
Do you want
Oh,
the
we
shell
don't need
too?
the egg yolks?
Or are you
No,
just going to...
just save the egg.
We don't want the egg yolk?
Look at us being all economical. No.
Well, they're expensive.
I hear you. I hear you.
You want a third one?
1/3 of a cup.
You could make a bunch of scrambled eggs out of that. Or fried.
How many eggs? You said you needed eggs tomorrow. How many did you need?
I was going to do a dozen, so I'll just go
You eating a dozen eggs for breakfast on a
No.
Sunday morning?
to take deviled eggs to church.
Oh, deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Angeled eggs. Angeled eggs. We don't call the name of the devil here.
Angeled eggs, okay.
Those sound so good.
Angelic eggs. Man, these are huge. Look at the size of those babies.
I've gotten quite a few. I always buy jumbo now, if they got them.
Oh. Oh.
Pour that right in here. It's close enough.
Now you have salmonella all over the counter.
Now it's just eggs. Well, egg never hurt nobody.
Oh, so you're saying I can drink them raw?
Yeah. You probably
Sylvester
could.
Stallone did.
That's right. So if it's good enough for Sylvester Stallone, it's good enough for KJ.
Well, I'm not doing it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
All right.
I don't think I got cream cheese,
Extract.
Yeah.
That's okay.
just vanilla.
That's all right. You just do it with your heart. You don't have to follow instructions, mine or anybody else's. It's your cinnamon
So you
rolls.
can't plug that right?
Well,
that ain't gonna reach over
My
there.
computer's plugged in. Yeah, it is. It's gonna reach right here.
Oh, it's gonna splat on me.
How do you do it?
Next thing you know, it's
Right
gonna
there.
splat all over everyone.
What was I gonna do? Oh,
Holy! That's a high-powered mixer.
I think it was just drama.
Whip it.
Whip it good.
that in there.
So what are we making again?
Cinnamon rolls.
I thought we were making a cake too.
Nah. I was gonna make.
Can I dump it in?
Sure. I was gonna make no sugar allowed walnut cake, which I will make live at some point.
What temperature?
Oh, 400.
We should wait until
Dump that in. If
We
you
should
have,
wait until the next time Mama Joyful comes down to spend the night.
if you have not had the no sugar allowed products, I'm telling you, there is a link on my page. You need to try them. They are amazing.
Chocolate cake and lemon cake were really good.
Really, really
Yum.
good. No sugar added products, and if you use the code Joyful KJ, is that what it is? I think
Who knows?
Joyful KJ, you get 10% off your order.
Trouble is, I make one. I eat 1 or 2 pieces, and then I don't eat any more.
Okay, 3/4 cup of water. Just ish it.
Ish it?
Ish it.
Oh, that sounds like a bad word.
So that was almost like a cup of water.
No, I did half of that. 1.5 of a half means 3/4. I learned that in school. All right. See how it's runny? I can't make cinnamon rolls out of that, so I have to sit there and wait for a moment.
What
For
kind
how
of pan
long?
are we going to put it in?
Do you have like a little baking pan, like that'll fit in there?
How long do we have to wait?
We have to wait a couple minutes for it to thicken up. Do you also?
Tell me when it's ready.
Okay, see ya. Do you have any parchment?
Is this
That'll work perfect. Do you have any parchment and cooking spray? You need cooking spray. I use olive oil cooking spray. That is the recommended spray, but Pam or whatever you got just works fine.
I got
Butter. You mean spray?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. All
I
right.
find this tastes more like the butter than Pam does. Pan butter.
Tastes more like butter than butter.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it. It's not butter. Give it a good spray. All right, she thickens up fast. See, it's coming up. All right, so for the filling, we are going to do, you just want to grab a small bowl, couple tablespoons of your favorite powdered sugar-free sweetener. So for us, that is THM Gentle Sweet.
Now, can you use allulose if you wanted that?
You
or does it
could.
make any difference?
You could. Do you have Gentle Sweet?
I got both.
Do you have Brown Swerve?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Gentle Sweet and Swerve. This calls for two tablespoons of THM Gentle Sweet mixed with a 1/2 teaspoon of molasses. Brown Swerve is a personal choice. If you're a trim healthy mama, I use Brown Swerve. So this is going to be for the filling. Whatever, just use a spoon. Couple tablespoons. Measure with your heart, y'all. Measure with your heart. I need cinnamon too, Mumsy. This is Brown Swerve, not brown sugar, right? 'Cause boy, it looks good. Looks mighty real. Well, it is real.
I put it on my sweet potato all the time.
I prefer my sweet potato with sour cream. All right, and then like a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Did you want a measuring spoon?
Tablespoon, not a teaspoon. Nah.
I haven't eaten that piece of bread you brought up for me last week either.
All right, do you have a rubber spatula? So your no carb easy bread mix, depending on the weather, is that red one? What on earth happened here, mother? What do you think happened there? No, a rubber spatula. Don't you have a rubber spatula?
Why this rubber? This just plastic?
Mom!
Oh, you mean okay. we have 1,000 of them, Kelly.
I was gonna say, that's a hair. That probably shouldn't be in the,
Yeah, I don't want that in my bread.
just a little extra fiber.
Okay, let me see. There's too many drawers. Oh my word. I know we got.
Well, that'll work. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work.
Beggars can't be choosy.
All right, so once your bread thickens up a little, plop it on. This is not a traditional bread mix. You are not going to knead it and roll it out easily. Do you have a rolling pin? Did you pick the one recipe that needs it? And
Is it ready?
I might not need one, Mom. Actually,
ready?
I'm good. No, it's not ready.
Sure?
No, I meant, is it ready
Yeah.
for like doing that?
All right, so yes.
Can I
So,
help you?
well, this part is kind of hard to help out.
Because I got this.
No, I'm good. Spread this out in about a probably 8-inch by 12-inch rectangle. Don't be fussy. It doesn't have to be fussy. You don't have to be particular with any cooking.
One thing, here's a bit of advice with that. The stomach knows not ugly.
So, bacon is supposed to be very finicky and.
Listen,
If you're Gordon Ramsay,
well,
yes.
yeah, I'm not Gordon.
But you're not.
Are you watching his new show that's on
No,
right now? The people that are back.
I don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV.
It's not
all
a,
the time.
it's not a moral thing. It's a, I don't have time to watch TV. All right, so just do your best to spread it out. Make sure you spray the parchment paper.
Did you?
No. And we may struggle to get this off the paper. It's important that you spray
Right
the
now,
parchment.
right now it looks a little like flatbread.
Well, just scoop it back up and spray. Give them
Well,
a
let's
piece.
see. Will it? It looks like it's going to come off your parchment. Maybe you have superior parchment to what I do. So, okay. Once you get it in a big rectangle-ish shape, I
Just
like to
roll it?
have it kind of thin, but not breaking apart. Then, Maren, do you want to do this part? Evenly sprinkle this all over. That's our cinnamon
All of
and
it?
all of it. Our cinnamon and gentle sweet and brown swerve. Start in one area and then do that whole area. There you go.
Just sprinkling it like fairy dust.
Yes, exactly like fairy dust.
It smells really good.
Now that you have a good layer, you can always just
Do the edges. Oh.
okay. There we go. Spread it out a little. Perfect. That's it. You choking on the sweetener, the dusty sweetener. All right. So then this is how you make your cinnamon rolls. You're not going to do this by hand. It's not going to work. Okay.
I've seen people make ice cream rolls before.
You start rolling it. Once you get it started, that is the
Ooh,
hardest
I know
part.
what you're gonna say. You roll it up and then you chop them. You know, you like chop
Yes.
them up evenly. I want to do the chop part.
Getting it started is the hardest part. Once you get it started,
Then
then
you're
just
fine.
do this.
Hey, Mom. Once it's fully rolled, can I cut it up into even pieces?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding,
No,
ding,
it came off the
ding,
parchment
ding,
like a
ding.
champ.
That looks good.
Get lucky.
No good.
Can I
Here we
cut
go.
'em up?
Now, if my father was in here, he'd wipe that clean and reuse
Can I
it
cut it
later.
up?
You need a knife, so
I'll be careful.
about, I say about that thick, all the way across.
Should you be cutting on that?
Is it okay to cut on that?
It'd be better to cut on
Okay,
this.
hold on, Maren. We don't want to mess up Grammy's countertop. If she had told me that 5 minutes ago, I'd have put it up
Yeah,
there
I know.
before
Well,
I
I didn't even
unrolled it.
realize it.
I need
So
a big
now-
old spatula or something to get it up there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is too bad.
This ain't gonna end well.
All right,
is
let
it?
me cut it, but I'm not gonna go all. I can do it without hitting the cutting board. Sorry, Marin.
It's fine.
I don't want to hit the cutting board. You'll be all right.
I know. Don't have to remind me.
You get reminded enough, right?
All right. I gotta wash my hands off now. All right. Now I need, well, I was gonna say an actual spatula, but since you gave me this spatula, we'll just use that.
Yes,
Yep.
because I can.
Everybody has a different opinion on making cinnamon rolls. So many people put them in the pan spread out. I don't like to do that because if you put them close, just like dinner rolls,
They'll go higher.
they'll go higher and the sides stay soft that way. If you spread them out, you're going to get crusty sides, and nobody likes a crusty side. Or at least unless it's on a Duncan Hines brownie, and then you like a crusty side.
No, I'd rather have the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you team middle or
I-
team crusty side?
I
Tell me in
know.
the
I
comments.
know they sell pans that make all edges.
Right, I have one.
Well, we
Tell me
probably
if
do
you're
too.
team crusty side or team middle for brownies. Okay, so let's slap together some icing for these. Greek yogurt is one of the ingredients in this icing. And this gives it a yogurty, zingy flavor. But you get more icing than if you made a traditional heavy cream cheese frosting. So is this the epitome of sticky wedding cake type frosting? No. It's got yogurt in it. It's delicious. This is some thick yogurt. All right. About 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to make a little bit less of the batch for Mom because this has got a lot of icing. And Mom doesn't need that much icing. Just teasing you. All right. I'm going to do half a thing of cream cheese. I don't know how much it calls for. It calls for a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup.
That's good.
So you're making me less slicing, but you're putting more in it.
It's going to be good. All right.
Ooh, gentle sweet.
1/4 cup of gentle sweet. That had eggs in it. You already they're right here. These are the ones I washed. 1/4 cup of gentle sweet. Huh?
I'm gonna taste.
We'll taste it. A little vanilla. This is from 1983, right?
Wait, what? Let me see that.
No.
It is.
Calm yourself.
Let me see it.
Best by 22.
There.
September 17, 22.
We're good, Marin. All right. What else did I put in here? Sunflower lecithin and glucose. Let's do this. Let's do this first.
Glucci.
No, it's glucose.
I know. I'm
4
pronouncing it like
tablespoons
that
of
on purpose.
collagen. I'm just gonna do 2.5 because I'm making just a little bit less than the whole batch. Collagen helps thicken it, make it nice and sticky. A little gluc. How much did I add? 1/4 teaspoon. Only need a little bit.
See, now that's a 1/4. You're making just as much.
I probably am. I don't know. Listen, it's my recipe. A little something. I don't even know. What does it call for? Half a teaspoon.
Whatever that is.
Brain food.
I don't dump it in there because my last one gets so
It gets
cakey.
clumpy. You have to have it in an airtight. Like in something like this, it probably wouldn't. But yeah. So you usually don't need any extra liquid because the Greek yogurt. But if you do, you can add a little cream or a little almond milk. I got that in the wrong hole.
If I don't have enough cupboards around here with THM stuff in it.
Why can't I get these to stick?
Over there, over here.
Isn't that a military song? Over here, over there. Something like that.
Can I put it on the rolls?
Yeah.
Let me know when it's time.
Okay.
Oh, they're going to have to cool something. See, that's on low. If you put that on high.
Thank you for that pro tip.
We done with the gentle sweet?
Done.
Yogurt?
Done.
That thing has got some power. All right,
This
taste
is a
that.
little cheap.
Taste that icing. It's good.
I think it needs to be a little smoother.
Smoother?
Well, I had a clump in it.
What? What are you talking about, clumps? No clumps. Mix it more then. They're coming along in the oven. They look good. All right. We will be back to put the icing on the cake. Or rolls, as it were.
People.
All right. Here we go. Hot. That thing doesn't
just come
protect your hand too well, does it? Hot cinnamon rolls. Look at those things. Don't they look good? So we're going to let those cool. They cooked for 25 minutes. We're going to let them cool for probably, I don't know, 10-ish minutes. And then we are going to frost those babies. Look at that sticky goo on the bottom. Yum! So we'll be back. Okay, so we are going to frost these babies. Marin is going to frost them. You go right ahead. Plop that frosting right on there and spread it around. When did she get so tall?
Me? Who, me?
Yeah. Are you on your tiptoes?
No.
No.
She wasn't that tall before. When did that happen? Seriously.
What, did I spur it up or something?
Well, look at me too.
What did I
can't
spur?
even- I'm about right here.
I don't look it.
What, did I spur it
Well-
up all of a sudden?
Well, that's good. Maybe she'll get her father's height.
I hope so.
What's that supposed to mean? Gotta get the rest out of there. Let me see that spoon. It's critical remaining frosting. If only we had a rubber
Mom,
spatula.
are you sure it's not the camera that's making me tall?
I'm sure.
If your father was in here, he'd know what it was.
What?
All right,
Sudden
slather that
spurt.
around. Slather that around.
Sudden teenage spurt?
No.
Growth
A
spurt?
rubber spatula. Get some over here on the edge of this. Yeah, make sure you don't let go of that or it will be.
All right, let's get a plate. All right, that's enough spreading.
That looks good. Wait, I want to swirl it a little.
Well, it's pretty swirled. You're rubbing it in. We don't want them rubbed in. All right, get.
Jeez. Where do you want this?
Lick it off.
No.
You want to try one, Marin?
No thanks. I don't know, see.
They're still nice and hot. I would probably put these right in the fridge if you got something you can sit it on in the fridge so that the frosting doesn't all completely melt right off.
How is it?
I don't know.
I
Have you
haven't
seen us taste a bite yet?
How is it?
It is good.
Mm-hmm. Yum. All right. There. Thanks for joining us. If you do not have the No Carb Easy Bread, I will put the link at the bottom of this video where you can get the No Carb Easy Bread. It's about, I think it's $8.99 an order, but that includes 2 packs. So you can make 2 recipes in my cookbook for that price. So it's more than just a loaf of bread. All
Very
right.
good.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Say bye, Mama Joyful.
Bye, Mama Joyful.
I knew she was gonna do that. Wait, one more thing.
Bye.
Yeah, make sure you don't let go of that or it will be.
All right, let's get a plate. All right, that's enough spreading.
That looks good. Wait, I want to swirl it a little.
Well, it's pretty swirled. You're rubbing it in. We don't want them rubbed in. All right, get.
Jeez. Where do you want this?
Lick it off.
No.
You want to try one, Maren?
No thanks. I don't want to see.
They're still nice and hot. I would probably put these right in the fridge if you got something you can sit it on in the fridge so that the frosting doesn't all completely melt right off.
How is it?
I don't know. Have you
haven't
seen us taste a bite yet?
How is it?
It is good.
Mm-hmm. Yum. All right. There. Thanks for joining us. If you do not have the No Carb Easy Bread, I will put the link at the bottom of this video where you can get the No Carb Easy Bread. It's about, I think it's $8.99 an order, but that includes 2 packs. So you can make 2 recipes in my cookbook for that price. So it's more than just a loaf of bread. All
Very
right.
good.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Say bye, Mama Joyful.
Bye, Mama Joyful.
I knew she was gonna do that. Wait, one more thing.
Bye.